Oh, hello, it's Mr. Harry here again. I'm an outdoor educator. I currently work in kindergarten, teaching a lot of outdoor learning to our small children in our school. I've also worked teaching winter camping, teaching photography, and teaching forest school, all outside, where it's cold in the winter. I get a lot of people asking me, how do you keep your hands warm in the winter? I'm going to show you some different options for gloves and mittens. But before I do that, I want to show you a more important way to keep your hands warm in the winter. The way your body works is it wants to keep all of your important parts of your body warm so you stay alive. Things like your brain and your heart and your lungs and all of the other organs in your body, which happen to be in your main torso and head. Your arms and legs are peripheral. If you lose them, you can still survive. So if your body senses that it's getting cold, what it does is it starts sucking the blood out of your fingers and your toes to keep your torso and your head warm so all the vital organs stay comfortable. So if you want warm fingers and toes this winter, put on a thicker, warmer, extra hat. Put on extra layers in the winter. Right now I have 5 layers on my top. I have an underlayer, 2 wool sweaters, a thick wool sweater, and a big, huge, puffy jacket. And what that does is it allows the body to figure that it's warm inside, and it lets the blood flow out to my fingers, keeping my hands warm. Once you've done that, let's look at mittens and gloves. First up, I have this one. I love this mitten. It's made of a bit of wool and some dog fur. It's beautiful, but I don't wear it very often because the wind goes right through it. It's a thin layer of insulation. So I wear these on special occasions. I don't wear them to keep my hands particularly warm. Next up is a leather glove. Each finger is separate in this kind of hand wear. They're good for dexterous things like operating a camera or doing attendance. But because the fingers are all separate, they're not keeping each other warm. Which brings us to the next option. This is a fairly generic, inexpensive mitten. It keeps the fingers together. The fingers keep each other warm. You can find these in many stores. They're better than gloves if there's good insulation in them. The final mitt I want to show you is quite enormous. It's long and it helps keep water and wind and snow out of your fingers. Also, what I like about this mitten is it has removable liners in it that you can take out if they get wet. All right, so you can dry these out thoroughly so the next day your hands will be warm and dry. I hope this helps, and I hope you have warm fingers all winter. We'll see you soon. Take care.